Hello, 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 and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the week of September 10th, 2018, career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance, live reading. Thank you to those of you who have come to me for your personal readings. You've kept me very busy, and I am very appreciative for each and every one and for your trust in the guidance I translate from Spirit regarding your energies. All right. So, hello, Haley. Good morning, Crystal. Hello, Diamond. Vesica. Hello, Soul Sister. Samuel. Good morning. Leslie. Hello. Listening silently at work. Good. That's how we learn. Rakesh. Hi. Yvette. Hello. Nancy. Hi. Noemi. Good morning. Debbie. Good morning. Good morning from Surrey, BC, Canada. Maria, whoop, whoop. Iris, hello. Thanks for the heart, Vesica. Hello, Shanta, who's also saying hello to all. If you're new here as well, know that these beautiful angels, and I'm probably going to get emotional today, have been here with me from the beginning to help me to take these gifts that somehow I was blessed with as a child to make people smile. And I wanted to tell people as a child how they could think more happily when I saw that they were sad. So I went through a lot of trials in my own life and stayed very connected to Spirit, which is probably what keeps most people alive, that kept me alive. Okay, so I'm here in turn to share that with those who are coming here with the need to get clear on where they're going next. Okay, this is a time of new beginnings for a lot of people, especially when it comes to traveling or moving. And there's been a lot of communication with others that's been kind of confusing, that we found ourselves trapped in. So Spirit is asking for people to, number one, communicate very clearly with others this week and to cleanse and detoxify from all that has brought us to this energy of confusion. All right, so let's see. Shanta. Hi, Iris. Good morning from Canada. Ev, namaste. Wanda, good morning. Vesica. High five, state of Michigan. Sends love to all. Whoop, whoop. Evelyn, hello, hello. Maria, good morning to all as well. Nancy, hello. Vesica. Oh, thank you, Vesica. Yolanda, hello to everyone. Peace. I thought you said peace. Pisces from Texas. All right. Thank you from Texas. My father's from Texas. He lives down in Dallas. Already on point. Oh, thank you, Carol, for clarifying that the messages are indeed accurate and are resonating. Noemi, hope and praying that my son gets his family back. Yeah. Many blessings to your son. May he received the success in all ways when it comes to joy and happiness. Amen. Vesica, sounds like live exactly what the divine creator wanted. Amen. And that's what this is about. This is a lot about the energies that are provided to us by those who have passed before us, our angels, our spirit guides, the dear Lord in heaven, to help us to be able to find our clarity in our path. Okay. I received a message before doing this video reading. I'm not sure who this is for, but it was a very clear message about if they have not told you they love you, you are not in a romantic connection, though you may think you are. Okay, somebody here has overthought a situation to the point where they think someone sees something from the same perspective, and gosh darn it, they're just making sure that they stay in that mindset. Okay, and it's okay to shift our perspective. In fact, we can heal ourselves by shifting our perspective from focusing too much on another. That actually causes energies of burden and frustration. Okay, Wanda, thank you. Prayers upward. Amen. Noemi, amen. Vesica, amen. Nancy, hello. Cindy, good morning. Pixie doll, hi. All right, we're at about 5 minutes. I'm going to try to even, and I know that we don't normally shorten things this much, but again, I am trying to get to all the personal readings and, you know, spend some time with my kiddos. New to here. Hello, Alan, and welcome. Yes. So if anybody has particular messages for each other or for themselves where they're trying to find clarity, that's why I call these my angels, because they've been here from the very beginning and they will help guide you if I'm not paying attention. You will get a lot of support on this channel. And et cetera, et cetera. In fact, I really want to say thank you to you guys who've been with me, because I realized the other day that I can hardly even stream Netflix because we are so far out in the country and we are not, the fact that I have been able to push videos out of my location at all has been a blessing. And so you guys are a big part of my blessing, of my ability to bring smiles to people's faces or to bring clarity that they need in order to get back on track again. All right. So let's start out with Aries. We're going to go in order, probably do every 5 to 10 minutes. We'll just say that much. Okay. Per sign. Thanks, Carol. Hi, Serge. Sean Noel. Good morning. Soul Rebel. Hello. Hello to you and welcome. Nancy, Capricorn with Scorpio. All right, let's get rolling. Here we go. We're starting at 6:15. Aries is trying to find success in some way. I'm going to use the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck to lay out the energies of the Aries and who Aries may be thinking of or connected to at this time. And then I'm going to bring in the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed and ask for spiritual guidance. Okay, and we'll do this for each sign. So starting off with, we do have an Aries energy who is feeling very sad, depressed, full of heartache about a passionate connection, understanding that maybe it wasn't what they thought it was. Amen. That is exactly what I was talking about before with those other energies. So in your thoughts position, Aries, recognize how far you've come, what you're working on financially day to day, grow and prosper so that you become very solid in your foundation and content within, and don't focus so much on the pain and anguish and frustrations and things that you've had to go through. Okay. It's the end of that. Those energies are now falling away. All right, Aries, in the past, we had someone who came and went and finally somebody left a path behind that wasn't serving them. And I don't know if it was you, Aries, or the other person, but there is a realization this week that something has either ended or it is just coming to an end. Aries, you have control over trying to communicate with someone, but I feel like the communication here is being represented by the Page of Cups, meaning that it's just small cups of love. Again, it may just be that you thought it was love because of some kind words someone said, but it didn't grow into anything because it was not meant to. Spirit is saying you have indeed come full circle. So again, let go, Aries, of the 10 of Swords energies, the sadness, the pain, the frustrations, the worries, the anxiety, and step into a brand new beginning, a new direction when it comes to creativity and or finances. In your hopes and fears position, yes, you may be fearing that a passionate connection did come a long way, that it is over. And again, Spirit saying we're offering you the energies of the Ace of Pentacles to create new financial ideas, maybe a second job, but something where you're advancing financially in a new direction. All right. Now, the person you're thinking of, Aries, may have Earth in his chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They may be or have been contemplating being maybe a father figure, caregiver, provider for you, Aries, but they feel like they put too much energy in and they're wanting to have happiness and joy moving forward. They want the Wheel of Fortune to bring them many good things. They understand that this has been a karmic situation, and in their foundation, they are fearful of moving on with the Moon card energies because they don't have the information they need. They don't understand why you're feeling so frustrated, aggressive, maybe some of you, not all of you. Now, in the next week, the person you're thinking of, Aries, is trying to make a decision, but they are unsure. They don't have the information they need to open up and move forward. So they're kind of sitting in the space by which they currently reside. And, you know, maybe Spirit's telling you guys to open up a little bit, to give a little bit of your heart by just saying some kind words, okay? The person you're thinking of, Aries, in their hopes and fears position, they may be hoping and or fearing a connection to financially abundant feminine energy or a feminine earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Yes, in the outcome position, this person you're thinking of, Aries, is fantasizing. They may want a new path with you. They've enjoyed the connection. They've thought about moving on, but they were carrying energies of sadness and regret. The person you're thinking of, no, this is you, Aries. Some of you, okay, it's you or them. I feel like, are you going to build a path together or are you not? Maybe that's the thought or the discussion that needs to be made either within yourself or someone else, Aries, this week. Okay. I see a lot of 10s. I see a lot of, well, and I see an ace here. So it's time to decide, is this part of my path ahead or is it not? And if it's not, let's let it go. Okay, Aries, for now, focus on your own path, your own financial abundance and security. I'm going to bring in spiritual guidance for Aries in a 3-card summary with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Hello, Soul Rebel, Vesica, Nancy, Jennifer, good morning. Vesica, 615, thank you for Aries. Shelby, so glad, thank you. Me too. Madeline, feeling sick. Well, many blessings to you in the area of health. May you bounce back as soon as possible. Amen. Shelby, okay. Vicky from Tampa. Sag rising, new job and move. All right, let's rock and roll. Good afternoon, Diane. Yay. I'm glad you made it, Kim. All right. So in a 3-card summary for Aries to close with, we've got the first couple days from watching the video. Spirit saying we're giving you the loyalty energies to remain loyal to your own path. Remember, when someone comes in to test you, there's a reminder energy here saying you've been here and you've done this before. It's time to manifest new beginnings, new ideas. Pardon me. Meditate. Ask Spirit through meditation and prayer for the clarity you need in order to move forward. You guys may be too focused on a person or situation. I feel a person who doesn't see things from the same perspective. By midweek, maybe even into Thursday, Friday, you guys have the choice as Angel who's saying it's time to make a decision. You know, everything's happening according to divine timing. If you are unsure because you feel anxious about a situation or you feel burdened in some way, find the clarity to what all that means before making a decision, okay? Because something has to come to a conclusion in order for you to be able to follow through with your meditation of a vision about your future success, okay, Aries? Wow, there could be great fulfillment ahead. And when it comes to a passionate connection, Spirit's saying be careful what you wish for this week. In the outcome position, they're sending in the High Priestess of Water to help you when it comes to your emotions. The High Priestess of Fire when it comes to working on a creative project, hobby, gift, talent, skill, or career. Spirit's saying for this week, Aries, it's time to just remain playful with others and let go of anything that has not been working. Something's complicated and the card on the bottom of the deck says why? Because somebody is carrying deceptive energies. That's why they're keeping you confused. That's why you're feeling stuck in this burdening thought energies, waiting for maybe a message to come in. Spirit saying we got it under control. Okay, Aries? All right, Tauruses. 1333. Ooh. Father, Son, Holy Ghost, blessings all around. What is it you guys are working on, Tauruses? Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female spirit. All right, so to start off with, we have a Taurus who has a very fun connection that they're enjoying at this time. It could be friends. Yes, okay. Somebody has a good connection with someone and they are wondering maybe if there is love here. Yeah, this particular Taurus energy has come a long way in a particular path, and it may have been, I think it was a passionate path that you thought was more than what it was, but in your foundation, and I feel like this is Taurus's foundation. You know, one path was fun, but somebody maybe opened their heart a little too much for this Taurus, and this Taurus is saying, I'm good. I like the freedom I have at this time. The Taurus in the past may have been dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and in the next couple few days, you guys Tauruses are still trying to manifest passion in a connection with someone that you can't get your mind off of. Again, look at this. Spirit saying in the spiritual advice and guidance position with the World card energies as a major arcana. You've come full circle. It's time to let go of what? In the hopes and fears position, the shadow side energies. People who are unhealthy for you, unhealthy decisions, unhealthy circumstances. In the outcome position, this Taurus is actually not wanting love. And they may be seeing a part of themselves as like, yeah, I was playful. Maybe I was too playful. I wanted something from the situation that was different than this person. And I know that I haven't been making the right decisions on my own behalf. So be careful this week, Tauruses. Now, the person you're thinking of may have a few harsh words to say to you, or there may be communication about your money, your finances. Okay, no, the person you're thinking of, they're thinking about their finances. Yes, you may communicate with them about finances, but it's almost like there's just more sadness and anger with this person, with you guys. Okay, here's what I'm feeling, okay? Tauruses, I think a Taurus did accidentally give too much to a situation, and now the person around you is feeling sad because they thought that your connection was going to lead somewhere. I feel like a Taurus energy is thinking about a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And this water sign is trying to get to the truth of a situation. Spirit saying, be careful what you wish for. And it is a time to wish because you're stepping in a new beginning. This person has to decide, you know, what is it I'm keeping secret? What is it I truly want? Yes, they're looking at you as though there are heartache energies here. They're wanting to open up their heart to you, Taurus, but they're feeling stuck. So in the end, they're still trying to reach out to Taurus, but it's minuscule communication. Why? Because there's just not enough love here, okay? Sorry about that. There's a lot of fun, and that's okay, but I don't think somebody wants to create a new direction together. I think they want to just sneak away and have fun with this Taurus. And Taurus is going to come to the realization this week that it's the confusion that makes them realize, oh my gosh, I've kept myself in my own turmoil. I've kept myself locked with this burden, waiting on a message and sitting in energies of confusion. This Taurus is saying, I'm tired of doing this. I'm going to just leave this as a playful connection. I'm going to not bring it into a new direction and make it more difficult. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Kim. I'm glad you made it. Amy, love our reading. You're welcome. Thanks, Amy. Kathy, thanks for the hearts. Cancer gang, all right. Talking to spirit with ghosts. Good afternoon to everyone. Christine, hello and good afternoon to all. Gemma, hi. And hello to everyone. Eileen, hello. I feel that right now. Pisces, okay. Yep, I just looked at the bottom of the deck after shuffling Tauruses. Something is meant to come to an end. It was an experience to teach you about yourself, basically. It was a lesson, not a blessing, as far as a person goes, all right? So right off the bat, Spirit saying in the next few days, if you feel anxious about a connection that may have seemed karmic, it's time to focus on communication regarding your finances, your career, your future. But when it comes to other people, I think something needs to be brought to a conclusion. Yes, Spirit is clarifying that with the deceit card. Bring an ending to anything that is deceptive, okay? Because it's going to affect your life path. So take care of that this week, Tauruses. Speak your truth. Come to an understanding with someone. You're going to learn that maybe this person did want more than you did, Taurus, and Spirit saying it's time to let go. Either that or, Taurus, you were really into someone and Spirit's trying to help you to let go. They're saying be careful what you wish for. You're not trapped, Taurus, but a doorway is blocked. You're supposed to remain playful but not go beyond that this week with someone else. All right. In the outcome position, there is, see, because this person has a different perspective on the communication than you do, Taurus. It's like somebody mentions the word love and the other person takes off. So it's time to get honest and educate yourself about communication with another, what they want, what you want, and who you are. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself and get to the truth with someone. Okay, if you have to speak to the truth about love, you know, Love hurts, but if you don't speak about love and what something truly represents in your commitment with one another, then you're going to sit there in energies of confusion. Amen. All right. Hi, Riva. Yes, my weekend was nice and relaxing. All right, let's go into Geminis 2018. Two people, two situations, two choices, something coming to an end. We have a lot of endings taking place at this time. A lot of people making new decisions to go in new directions. And that's what I'm feeling right now. We have a Gemini energy who is like this little dude down here. He's saying, I'm not interested in coming out and playing. I want to hide. I don't want to deal with the fact that something came to an end. Oof. They are definitely this Gemini energy. You are thinking about another person, a fun connection, a connection that you thought or were hoping would be successful or would continue in some way, Gemini. In Gemini's foundation, there is not enough love here, either coming from the Gemini or someone else. In the past, there were regrets, there was sadness, and that caused for some of this energy to end. Okay, some of you in midweek here are going to be dealing with someone who is maybe an older Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, like yourself, Gemini. So you guys have control over your partying, your fun, your connection with friends, and deciding, do I want to make a commitment or do I not? Okay. I don't think there's a need for anyone to make a crucial decision this week, because I feel like it's a week of contemplation, of cleansing, of detoxifying, and to think about, how am I going to keep going? What is the path ahead about that I can get excited about? Okay, so a lot of people need to let go of negative energies that are holding them back. Spirit's saying to this particular Gemini, it could be that they're saying that this air sign feminine energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, is a very beautiful, contented, structured, happy individual. And in Gemini's hopes and fears position, there's like, this Gemini is trying to get to the truth of the situation regarding this Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini feminine energy. In the outcome position, they can't make a decision because there's not enough love here. Let's take a closer look. Okay, Gemini, so the person you're thinking of is doing a lot of thinking about a passionate connection they were hoping was going to turn into love, because there was definitely passion there. This person could have Aries in their chart, or they're just taking some time now to get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined. And that may be why this Gemini thinks that an ending has transpired. The person Gemini is thinking of is trying to push beyond their fears to make a new decision, to step towards you, Gemini, because they like that connection as well. They want, with a life renewed acorn, to plant a new seed, to go into a new direction, to follow through with this passionate connection where you guys see an ending. You guys don't have as much love for this person as they do you, is what I'm feeling, Gemini. The Hierophant energies. I feel like you in the past, Gemini, were regretting an old partnership. And through your connection with this person thought that your connection could grow and prosper between you. But this particular Gemini, if this is you, you are still thinking of an air sign, feminine energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And the person that's waiting on the outside here doesn't know if they should stay where they're at or if where they're moving towards will be more fulfilling and abundant. They are definitely fantasizing about a connection with you. And maybe that's why Gemini Spirit's saying you have control over deciding, am I going to stay open and free, or am I going to step into or create a new partnership? Yeah. Spirit's telling the person that you are thinking of, Gemini, that they need to get clear about their path, because it's frustrating them, it's confusing them, it's not giving them the clarity they need. Yeah, in their hopes and fears position, they are hoping to connect. I don't know if there's a Gemini here who has Earth in their chart, like Virgo for sure, or because of these energies, but also they have hopes and fears that they're going to have to sit and think about this forever and a day. And it's funny because Gemini, you guys are thinking the same thing. I'm listening to my intuition before I can make a decision between two people, or do I have enough love to make a decision to come into a partnership with someone? And as you're taking your time, Gemini, the person that you're thinking of or communicating with, they're starting to say, I guess I'm going to have to do what I have to do and move on. I don't know if I want to fight this battle any longer. Yeah, Geminis, you went full circle with a situation that may have involved an older fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo that was in the middle of a commitment. Geminis, yeah. The passion has gone full circle. So what's left? Is there a desire to still create love? A new path in love? Well, there's indecision. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I walk away? I'm not sure I want to get married, this Gemini is saying. I want to have communication and express my clarity to someone who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo. I want to come together with this person at a distance for this Gemini, but I can't seem to see the truth. I can't get the clarity I'm looking for. Therefore, sadly, I'm going to have to let a connection go. I want to manifest a secret, this third party situation for some, not all. And in the outcome position, this Gemini may be, oh, nope, this is midweek. Communicating out to say, hey, do you want to create something out of this or not? And yet, part of the Gemini is dragging their feet because they want to celebrate and have fun and still be single. This is interesting. So this Gemini energy at the end of the week is like, should I or shouldn't I put my energy back into this, or should I or shouldn't I remain free? Should I follow this path in a new direction that confuses me but excites me? Should I sneak away and get to the truth of the situation? Spirit's saying you have the strength to speak your truth, but be careful that you're not, and no one else in this connection is walking in their shadow side, is making decisions that are unhealthy and maybe even wrong. Okay. Hi, Moonlight. Doing well, thank you. Okay. Oh. Moonlight, many blessings to you. May you find peace, joy, happiness, and contentment in your life in the highest of ways. Amen. All right, let's move on. All right, we're going into Cancer. Cancer started at 2750. Something coming to an end, and then there's anxiety about the future. Trying to get to the truth about the future. Cancer, dear Lord, spirit guides and angels, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, because this is general. All right, so we have a Cancer in the center of their spread, and I'm doing Celtic spreads today for Cancer and then the person they're thinking of or connected to in some way. All right, this Cancer energy is having a good time. They are working hard. This Cancer energy is maybe not really thinking too much about love at this time. In their foundation, they're trying to get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined about their future. Yes, this Cancer energy is actually regretting the past and recognizing that something has fallen apart. Why? Because they know they haven't given enough to the situation. This Cancer has control over deciding, do I want to continue to give to the situation, or am I going to step into a new path, a new direction? Spirit's saying, if you open up your heart to this person, Cancers, they could be very good for you. So in your hopes and fears position, we do have a brand new path, but a path that would be maybe a little bit difficult because you guys have to push beyond your fears. You have to find communication and have even that communication with it yourself. Okay, Cancers, do I have much to offer the situation? It may involve someone who has Aries in their chart or not. How do I step into a new path, a new direction? Because I feel like this Cancer really does want a fresh start. This Cancer is really wanting to move into the path of a commitment. Now, Cancer, the person you're thinking of has had enough with a passionate connection. They're overly focused. They may have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Cancer in the past, they felt like they put a lot of energy into a situation. They can't stop thinking of you, Cancer. They're feeling very heartbroken, and yet they have control over deciding, should I still sneak away towards them even though it will hurt others? Spirit is suggesting that the person you're thinking of, Cancer, brings something to an end in their hopes and fears position. They are just hoping to... I feel like they need to bring an end to their current circumstances before they can move forward. And they are questioning themselves as to how much love is here. Wow. So in a 3-card summary, there's a secret here, Cancer. The secret may involve a feminine energy who has air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You're trying to listen to your intuition to get to the truth of a situation. Be careful of your actions because there's karma. Bad things will bring bad things back tenfold. Now is the time to just connect with your heart open and don't let your emotions get into this week too much, okay? Focus on financial abundance, on your own foundation, on your own directions, and on your own finances. The Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor if you just pray to Spirit passionately about what is the right choice for you this week. There are small, passionate communications and a desire to step into a new path of love when it comes to this Cancer energy. The Cancer's wanting to end something maybe where they're at because there's not enough love where they're at, and they're wanting to move on, and they have to do what they have to do, which is communicate. In the outcome position, we have a Cancer who is enjoying being free. They're wondering if they should go back to a situation or if they should move on. They're listening to their intuition and they're enjoying their freedom. They're dragging their feet when it comes to maybe someone who has her heart open, who's actually a good caregiver, provider, supporting, loving, caring, feminine energy. That could be you, Cancer. Be careful that you're not moving into the path of someone who's just truly not offering love. They're just communicating for the passionate connection. If it feels like a burden, if it feels like, the playfulness is causing you anxiety in any way, you need to have that communication and get to the truth of a situation so you can free yourself. Okay, Cancers? Hi, Arshad. Erica. BB, Riva, Virgo, BB, Cancer, Pop, Poop. Oh, you missed Gemini. You just have to drag the little thing back and you can catch back up with us. All right. Chaos and Mayhem. Hello. Maria, thank you. Christine, Cancer. Maria, Teresa. Anita, hi. CJ, Quick. Born 9/22. So that would be, that's right on the cusp of Virgo and Libra. It would probably be Virgo if you wanted an exact, yeah, you're right on the cusp. So you probably have to check both. Let's hear it for Leos. Thanks, Larry. All right. So spiritual guidance for Cancers. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, please, for the week of September 10th, 2018. All right, we've got meditation. So in the first few days, meditate to Spirit about a new path. Speak your truth. Stand by your boundaries when it comes to a passionate connection. Don't make any quick decisions in the next few days, especially if this is an opportunity or person that is too good to be true, because there are secrets here, okay? And midweek, you guys are going to come to the realization that you've been in denial of something, but you're going to also come to the realization that you have been repeating old cycles and patterns. And if that's the case, you can bring a conclusion to a situation involving a deceptive energy. In the outcome position, by the end of the week, you guys are becoming overly focused on something that you should have learned from. See, you could, through more communication, find yourself stuck once again. So free yourself by getting yourself focused on something that is beneficial, that builds your confidence, not something that feels chaotic. That's a big message for Cancers this week. Okay, Leo from upstate NYS. Thank you for coming. Love, love, love. Thank you, 7 Amy Gaga. Hi, Anne. You're welcome, CJ. Hi, Robin. Good evening, Liberty. Okay, Leos. Leos are next. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Leo. Male, female, masculine, feminine, whatever energies. Career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance. Thank you. Okay, so we have a Leo who's looking at a path ahead, and they are a little bit fearful because they don't know where this path is going to lead. They don't know how this path is going to turn out. They are feeling stuck in some way. They're almost in protect and defense mode. There is a lot of worry for this Virgo energy. They're needing to speak their truth, but they need to speak their truth in a very kind way. In their foundation, this Leo is walking in their shadow side. They're not making good decisions. They are maybe communicating with someone who's unhealthy for them. In the past, this Leo was contemplating a new beginning in their life, and now they're starting to realize that there was a connection or an opportunity in their life that just came full circle. Spiritually, it's time for a new beginning, especially when it comes to finances, creativity, a new home, a new location. So you have control, Leo, over clearing your mind. Which path is the best for me? Push beyond your fears and know that Spirit is protecting you with the 10 of Pentacles energies, keeping you financially abundant and secure so that you can pay your bills and live life day to day. In your hopes and fears position, that may be what this fear is about, is that you guys changes are making and you're worried about moving in that path ahead. Will it be more successful? Will it be what I want? I see the 6 of Wands. I do see that as success. Just be careful of those who you are dealing with, communicating with, any negative thoughts, intentions, and etc. The person you're thinking of, Leo, may have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There is a karmic situation. They are telling you that the situation you are in, if you're already in a partnership, is very karmic. It was meant to be. It's just kind of a new beginning for the two of you. And the other person understands that. Now, the other person is putting a lot of their energy into their finances, into their creativity, into their future. And for some reason, they're feeling sad, down, depressed, and poor. Maybe because some of you Leos are making some bad decisions. The person you're thinking of in the past was thinking about the marriage. They were trying to get to the truth of the situation when it came to you, Leo. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I step into a new path? The person you're thinking of is wanting to celebrate their hard work. And Leo, they have control over. For some of you Leos, the person you're dealing with may be thinking of a water sign or maybe wanting to start a new path with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, feminine energy. Yes, and their hopes and fears, they are hoping for something. They're overly focused on something, and it's making them sad. Maybe you Leos know that this person is thinking thoughts that are unhealthy, and you're beginning to wonder if they're healthy for you. The person you're thinking of has an offer of love to make, but it's a small offer. It may not grow into much more. So you guys may not be communicating so much right now, and you're trying to figure out, is this a partnership? Is this a future? Is there a future for us? Okay. Leos, in the middle of the week, we have the star card energies as a major arcana. So Spirit's saying, really think about what it is you're wishing for. It's not a time to be sneaky. It's not a time to feel stuck. It's a time to move forward. So get clear, Leos, about your goals and your intentions, and take steps towards new directions, new goals, new intentions, because I do feel like it's time for a new path. All right. There may be someone that has been a little distant. That's a part of the family. And I think it's because they're just really focused on their goals. In the outcome position, Leos, you guys have an opportunity to step into a new path. It may feel a little bit scary. And during the process with the Ace of Swords as a new beginning, you may have to cut away from old people, places, circumstances, situations, and environments. Somebody here is dragging their feet. Is it a fire sign like yourself, Sagittarius or Leo? Or are you guys just setting goals to bring something to an end and to start a new path and a new direction? And I feel like there's just fear about a new direction. If there are secrets, know that who you're reaching out to, Leo, is not really offering an overflowing cup of abundance. I think they're just being playful. And that may be why you start to feel a little bit anxious, a little bit burdened by the communication, a little bit stuck this week. So again, if anybody feels that this week, that means that person has got to go. And you need to turn back into your own path and focus on what makes you happy today that does not involve another human being, all right? Because we don't need other people to find happiness and joy in our own path. Hello, Spirit 1974. Carol. Job change, timing. Well, I think the timing is now. Absolutely. That is working. There was a lot of goodness. When it comes to another person, I think there was a warning. But when it comes to new beginning, time to change jobs, time to create new things, absolutely. The time is now. It's now for a lot of people. I've been doing a lot of personal readings where people are moving or starting somewhere else. So, Maria, what sign? We are going into, we just did Leo. We're going into Virgo next. Covered both. We're on Leo. Thank you, Carol. Erkan. Oh. Yes, I could give you a personal reading. My information is listed below. Layette. Oh my gosh, we mentioned entrepreneurship. Layette took that information and applied it to her life, and now she's officially an entrepreneur. Whoop, whoop. You are very welcome. Okay, we have Sin 13, Libra, Aquarius, third eye opening soon. Yes, we can open our third eye at any time. We don't need to wait for a specific time to go through our third eye. We just need to take time to meditate, to pray to Spirit, to ask Spirit to show signs, and then to be alert to the signs Spirit is showing us day to day. Thank you, CJ. Selling properties. I don't remember what sign you are, Larry. Thank you, Cheryl. Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you, Spirit 1974. My wife is a Leo, afraid to move forward, passing up. Okay, so just keep telling her that every day is a new day. Set new goals together. To do things, to travel, to create things, to have fun, and know where the future is leading her. Okay. All right. Virgos at 4,300, 43 minutes. We have got a Virgo energy who is trying to get to the truth of a situation involving a new business, a new direction, or a three-party situation. This Virgo is thinking about an older fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. This Virgo is wanting to let something fall away, let it go down the river, not deal with it anymore. In the past, this Virgo was very attracted to a feminine, passionate energy, could have had fire in her chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. And now, in the next midweek, it looks like this Virgo is wanting to come together with another, to have some form of communication. Virgo, you have control over bringing that communication together and enjoying that communication. There's nothing wrong with communicating. It's where you take it from there, right? So towards the end of the week, Spirit's saying you may have to speak your truth after coming together with another. Because you enjoy that communication so much, you may have to have some communication with someone who's a boss or a father figure or a leader in some way who has fire in his chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Spiritual advice, Virgo, is to speak very kindly and fairly and just. Okay, in your hopes and fears position, there is a desire to go towards another person so that you can leave the past behind in some way, Virgo, even if it hurts somebody else. And you are maybe setting goals and intentions this week to leave one path and to collect your finances and move into a brand new direction. This particular Virgo energy is saying, I'm going to connect with this person. I'm going to give it one shot. I'm going to have that communication. I'm going to get to my truth about moving forward. Do I move forward with or without this person? And I felt this before. So here's the person that Virgo's thinking of. They may be in a commitment, a partnership, but the Hierophant is here to tell them, congratulations, you've come down a long and difficult path. You may now step into a new path where you can be free. Be free from what? It could be, Virgos, that the person you're thinking of has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Be free from someone who comes in and it seems like they're playfully offering love, but are they or are they not? The person you're thinking of recognizes the passionate path you have been on, but is wondering if that's all there is to it. In the past, Virgo, this person was wanting a new path in love, and now midweek, this person is hoping, wishing, and praying to manifest maybe your actions, to come towards them, to communicate, to have fun, even if it's in the friend zone. This person has control over bringing an end to what was so that they can make a new wish come true in their life. Spirit's telling them that they need to speak their truth about their boundaries, and they need to not be afraid to cut people out of their path who don't respect them. Yeah, so be careful, Virgos. I just heard, be careful of your communication with others this week into the weekend, next weekend. In the outcome position, oh, nope, hopes and fears position, the person you're thinking of, Virgo, has been on a long and difficult path, and they are fearing, do I move ahead into a new beginning or do I not? They want to celebrate. They want to have fun. They want to get together for sure. And you guys are getting serious. You're getting serious, Virgos, about your investments, about your future. You may have brought someone into your path at one point, Virgos, who made you think, am I happy where I'm at, or is there more fulfillment in my path ahead? The Wheel of Fortune is involved here, meaning there's a very karmic situation going on, one that may involve an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So you guys may be fantasizing and be in the middle of a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You're trying to get to the truth yourself, this Virgo energy, about your path ahead. Who is it that I get along with best? Where is my success? Should I continue to come and go with this fun connection, or should I walk away and move on to a new direction? Spirit's offering you a new direction in general, Virgos, but it is going to involve the cutting away of what has been. Maybe too much partying, too much freedom. You just, know that with these cards, you also have the strength this week, Virgos, with the strength card energies to celebrate a new beginning, a new direction, a new home, a new business, however that applies. But someone here isn't communicating. They're dragging their feet. You're very, very focused, Virgos, when it comes to a new path in finance and career. But when it comes to what you thought was a soulmate connection, there is a Tower card energy. Something needs to come to an end. Something needs to change. And I think it's not going to end and things aren't going to change, Virgos, until you know exactly what your goals are for the future. And that may involve communicating with someone else this week. So in the outcome position, you guys have the 5 of Wands. By next weekend, you're up in your head because you realize that maybe there wasn't enough love. Maybe you didn't have enough love. Somebody else didn't have enough love, and it's leaving you confused about your future. Is there still passion here? Well, maybe a tiny bit, but somebody here has been focusing too much on unhealthy aspects of a connection and not so much on the healthy aspects of a connection. So it's a good week to think about what is my happiest, most healthy decision for my future this week, and then have a communication or a couple communications with others to free yourself from feeling burdened in some way. Okay, Virgos? Yes, and happy birthday to Virgos. Thank you, Spirit 1974. Okay. Hi, Sonia. Well, we're on Virgo. We're getting ready to go into Libra. Scorpio, career, continue education. All right, we'll answer questions at the very end of the reading. Thank you, Des. All is well. I hope all is well with you as well. Carol, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Done. All right. CJ. Yes, good. Sick of the air sign. X, karmic, moved on, but it keeps surfacing after 2 years, horrible divorce. Yeah, just keep praying to Spirit to take those energies away and replace those thoughts with exciting new goals and creative projects, ideas, hobbies, gifts, skills, whatever it is. All right, so living due to surgery coming up, not sure what to do. Want to make with job. All right, Maria, it's time to really sit down with a pen and paper, shut off the TV, light a candle, play soft music, and pray to Spirit to give you signs, messages, and words. Write them down, set goals and intentions for yourself, and then each day take at least 5-6 steps towards your goals and intentions. And whenever you are bored and discontent, work on a creative hobby or project, okay, to fill that void. All right, Sissy, hello. You're welcome, Spirit 1974. All right, Libras, we're starting at 5045. So we have a Libra here who is really enjoying a connection with someone who's really enjoying their maybe career and financial path. They're putting their energy into their path, trying to maybe even you guys will be, wow, Libra celebrating a new financial path. There is a Libra energy here as well who's trying to decide between a 3-party situation. They're wanting to let something go and flow down the river. In their foundation, they have a boss or an older figure who has fire in his chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. In the past, this particular Libra was doing well financially. Yes, and I do see a celebration. If you guys have celebrated something financially, great. If not, it is coming midweek, so continue to put your hard work in. All right, here we are midweek. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles. Organizing your finances, maybe creating a savings account. And you guys have control, Libras, over how much communication you want to. You guys have control over, communicating with the fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Communicating with the boss about new ideas and projects. Letting changes take place regarding finances and being a part of exciting new directions financially, for sure. Now, Spirit is saying it is a time to just give thanks to Spirit for the path you are currently on when it comes to love and romance, when it comes to communicating with others passionately. Take your time and observe to see if they want the same thing. And in your hopes and fears position with the King of Cups, listen to your intuition throughout the week. At the end of the week, you may become very focused on this fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, or you're taking the steps to, that's what I feel. Very focused on Sag, Aries, or Leo. Now, the person you're thinking of, I'm assuming is this fire sign, has recognized that an ending needs to come, that it did come, that it is coming, that an ending is meant to be. So they may be overthinking a situation, Libras. And did we do Virgos? Sugar. Let's keep going. I'm definitely being called to continue and carry on with what this discussion is, okay? Because Libras, the person you're thinking about has already brought something to an end. They're definitely thinking about their freedom. It could be this fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. In the past, they really liked communicating with you and others and having a good time. And now in their future, Libras, they're dragging their feet because they're focused on their investments. They're focused on their future. They're focused on having a good time and not getting into such a serious situation, Libras. Spirit's telling them that if they feel forced to come into a connection, that they need to just go away from that connection and stop communicating, right? In the outcome position, they're still going to be thinking about either they are in Aries or they have Aries, Sag, Leo in their chart, like I was talking about. They're getting very clear. They're going to be very clear in a message about their freedom to this Libra. I'm going to do a 3-card summary. for Libras, please. Here you guys are, financially abundant and secure, making hopes, wishes, and prayers to make a wish come true regarding a new beginning, a new direction, regarding a very passionate connection or something you guys are passionate about. It is time for a new financial beginning, but if it comes to a passionate situation that you thought was a soulmate connection, make sure you get to the truth in a very kind and fair way. Ask, do you feel the same way I do? Because I see this Libra energy midweek going, should I or shouldn't I? Is this the right one for me or not? And almost even carrying in the energies of, well, the shadow side, okay? Making incorrect decisions, walking in a path of maybe too many substances, researching the truth of what made you feel down, Libra, and it has to do with something that you maybe kept secret to yourself. Spirit saying you can free yourself from that now and give thanks to the path you currently are on. All right? Yeah. Set new goals regarding career and finances. Set new goals regarding your passionate energies, creative projects. Many good things are going to come from creative projects for Libras. So that's where Spirit wants you to put your attention this week so that you can let go of a desire to sneak away or go away to some other direction that is not good for you. Okay, Libras? All right, so Virgos. Did we do Virgos? I'm going to clarify these messages by using 3 cards from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Libras. All right, Libras, you're going to be coming to an understanding. You may have wanted to roll the dice and take a risk because you felt like a situation was karmic, but midweek, I think you're going to, enjoy this playful connection, this new direction, but it's going to bring some anxiety. Now, I feel like that's with regards to partnerships, relationships. Now, if there's communication you guys are waiting on when it comes to an organization, a business, creating a business, a new direction, be playful about that. Don't let nervous energy come in because I do feel like that is karmic. I feel like financial abundance and security is being worked on by Spirit and everything is happening according to divine timing. You may come to the realization of this midweek and for some of you, you're going to be able to bring a conclusion to an old path. All right. It is definitely a time to clear ourselves of old energies, taking time to meditate, hoping to push beyond our fears, to find the path ahead, whereby our life is completely filled and surrounded with love. Then I believe there's going to be a message, like I said, midweek, and the High Priestess of Earth is being sent to help guide you when it comes to your goals and intentions related to finances. Again, you guys may come to the realization in relationships that you have been repeating old cycles and patterns, Libras, and it's time to set new goals. It's time to give thanks to Spirit about the place by which you currently reside when it comes to your home life, your personal life, and to really see why you've been anxious, to really see what appears to cause burdening energies in your life. If there is a person, place, circumstance, situation, or environment that is causing complications, the reason it is because someone does not see things the way that you do, and they are deceptive. Thank you, Spirit. So in the outcome position this next week, be careful what you wish for. A message will come, and Spirit saying that's going to help for you to remember what transpired in the past, to not repeat old situations, to stay focused when it comes to your boundaries. And they're saying if you speak your boundaries with others, you will be making the right decision. You will receive great energies of self-worth. And this truth, this communication is actually going to set this Libra free by the end of the week. They're going to come out of denial. Why? Because there's going to be communication that's going to bring them the truth. Wow, big week for Libras. All right. You're welcome, 7 Amy Gaga. Michelle, Italy, unable to go. Do you think there's a third person? I would need to know what the sun signs are just to help me to pinpoint quicker. So remember when you ask a question to provide the sun signs. Maria with a Leo. Okay. Tony, hello. Long time no hear. Carol, yes. Virgo was done. Thank you for clarifying. All right. Let's go ahead and move into Scorpio at 59:10. All right. So we've got 14, 5, 1. Nervous about. Moving on. Financially, Scorpio, true, frustrated about the situation, not able to do all that he wants. He's a player in the past, so now I'm doing much thinking, unsure if he's going to do it to me again. Yes. Yes, he will do it again. What you experience with a person right off the bat is what it will, it's like a reflection. It's like the title of the chapter you're stepping into. He was unfaithful. And then you're going to go through that whole 7 to 9 years or whatever many years in time and months experiencing the unfaithful energies, okay? You want to step into a path where you're like, oh my gosh, he's a very devoted, kind-hearted person, and then step into that energy. So every choice, every decision we make, of course, leads us into that type of energy. So we need to really, really be clear with ourselves. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, I was guided to say, if that person hasn't told you they love you, then you have never been in partnership with them in the way that maybe you think that they were. And our minds can make us, we make our minds make us believe over and over again until we can change and shift our thinking and our perspective towards something that's beneficial, that gives back, like a creative project, hobby, gift, talent, skill, or career change, or a project at our career, right? All right, so here we go. Scorpios. We have a Scorpio energy who is heartbroken over a Virgo or someone who has Virgo in their chart. This Scorpio in their thoughts position are a free person. I think they're enjoying their freedom, even though they're hurting over a past connection. They're excited for a new passionate beginning, a new financial direction. In the past, the Scorpio had a good time, but something caused heartache. And now the Scorpio midweek is looking at an old path, wondering, should I give it another try because there's passion there, or should I move on? You guys have control over whether or not you want to give passionate energies to the situation. You guys also have control over getting to the truth when it comes to a feminine fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Spirit is telling you guys, Scorpios, that you're a very empathic, spiritual, caring, loving, giving person, or that there is a person like this involved. You guys have the Empress energies as a major arcana. So Spirit's saying, as you leave an old path behind, as you give thanks to the freedom and the opportunity to manifest new beginnings for yourself, Spirit is going to help for you to create new beginnings in your life this week, Scorpio. So in your hopes and fears position, there is the Justice energy. Are you hoping and or are you fearing something that is judicial, something that has to do with maybe a marriage or commitment? Because in the Outcome position, you guys are looking over at your freedom with regret and sadness. All right, Scorpios, the person you're thinking of has a secret. And the secret is that they don't have enough love to offer a situation. They don't like the fact that you're free. And they're trying to figure out, what path do I want to go in? What do I need to cut away from? What no longer serves me? And where do I go next? Yes, the past was fun. I was hoping that this partying and this fun was going to lead me into a new direction. Scorpio is what this person's thinking. And now midweek, they are receiving the energies of the Temperance Angel, who's going to help for them to heal and to set new goals, to move into new directions. They have the ability with the Two of Swords energies to make a decision about a new direction, but they feel as though there isn't enough love there somehow. It may be that the person you're thinking of is communicating with someone who has fire in her chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, and you find out about this. And now the person you're thinking of, Scorpio, they're hoping, wishing, and praying that they can move on. I think they are letting go. They're trying to let go of you, but they can't move on. In their hopes and fears position, they're still looking at things from every perspective. They're still wanting to sneak back towards you and you towards them, even if it hurts someone else. This person you're dealing with as well, Scorpio, I feel like is not ready for a commitment. if you're single. Okay. In the first few days from watching this reading, do what you need to do. Speak your truth. Protect yourself by standing up for your boundaries. Leave behind what you know does not serve you, and try to work on overthinking the situation. Be kind with your words and think about what makes you happy as you're releasing someone from the past. Okay. Midweek, there is some sort of test here. Somebody's going to come in and there's going to either be a very passionate drive and energy, or there is an unhealthy connection. And you guys realize this, Scorpio. You actually might give the situation a moment to think about, do I want this or not? But part of you is hiding from the conversation altogether, Scorpio. There's like a desire to sneak away and connect with someone. And in the end, there are regrets. How do I move on? Should I move on? Spirit's saying meditate to Spirit this week. Okay, Scorpios, about what it is you want to manifest so that something can come to an end with somebody who was maybe manipulative. Yes, you pulled this person into your path. They may have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And now you need to recognize that that path is ending. It may be difficult to allow the path to end because you thought someone was your life partner, right? But Spirit's saying it's time to fantasize about happiness and joy and fulfillment, not situations or people who keep secrets, who cause burdening energies in your life, and who bring you anxiety. Yes, they're saying they're helping you heal from an old connection. All right, let me clarify these messages and ask Spirit for spiritual guidance for Scorpios, please. Dear Lord, Spirit, guides, and angels for the week of September 10th, 2018. All right, I had a couple jump out. The first two that jumped out said, Scorpios, you should be focusing on your own financial success and abundance. Know that as you pray and meditate, Spirit's going to help for you to manifest that this week. Amen. Okay, I'm going to just pull a couple more cards. Actually, I'll split the deck. Yes. So they're saying this week is a good time to pray to Spirit, to meditate on your finances and your future. Go into your woods, into your grove, on your couch with your kitty cat and your blanket, and think about and pray about and meditate to Spirit about fulfillment in your life. It's time to become honest with yourself about a doorway that you wanted so badly to go into, but that is blocked by a cement wall in order to protect you. Spirit is saying it's time to become honest with yourself, that there needs to be a conclusion in a particular situation. Remain loyal to yourself and your path ahead, and don't be afraid to move forward and free yourself. There's a lot for you to see once you free yourself. And they're sending in the Choices Angel with a white wing and a black wing. I feel like this could be towards the weekend, who's saying, you know, when chaos comes your way, are you going to make a good choice or a bad choice? Do things feel complicated and burdening? Because that is what's going to help bring you out of denial for some of you, not all of you. They're also sending in the High Priestess of Air, who's going to help you to cut away from people, places, circumstances, situations, environments, substances, and ways of thinking that are not healthy. You're going to come to the realization that someone did not see the situation from the same perspective as you do. And on the bottom of the deck, that someone is carrying the energies of deception. Now, when I say that, that means somebody's just walking in their shadow side. They're not making good choices. And Scorpio, I feel like some of you may be dealing with someone like that. So, you know, stand by your boundaries, speak your truth, and make sure others respect the boundaries that you are declaring. Okay. All right. So, die soon or not? Well, I'll tell you what, since I was a little kid, Erkan, when I would go to funerals, I used to be so jealous of the person that died. Why? Because I remember being born, because I had almost died 3 times during my mother's delivery of me. And I remember communications with Spirit about the path ahead. We choose the path we're on. And when we get to come back to heaven, it is actually a blessing. It's as painless as remembering when you were born. When you die, it's as painless as that. Your soul gets to go back and you get to enjoy beauty and happiness and joy and contentment once again in your life. But we have to walk the journey to learn about ourselves spiritually in order for us to climb that spiritual ladder and to earn those wings in heaven. So make sure you've done your work here on earth before you, and start today. Good choices, because we don't know when the day is, but the day is written. And then that will be something that in hindsight, many will be celebrating on the other side. All right, so enough of that. Let's move on into Sagittarius. Any Sagittarius is in the house. Scorpio, 30 years, broke up, 2 years now. Awesome to have reunited. Oh, so Taurus and Scorpio. Nice. I think we broke up twin flame. I think he broke up with his twin flame. Wow. All right, well, we're going to do Saggy now at 110. 110.10, actually. That was interesting. Sagittarius, please, dear Lord, spirit guides and angels. Career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guides, please. All right, Saggies, we have a Sagittarius energy here with a Fool card who's wanting to hop, skip, and jump and take a risk into a new direction. They are content where they're at, but they are contemplating their future. Can I create something much more successful in my future? In this particular Sagittarius's energies, there is another fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, or someone who has that in their chart. They see this person, Sag sees this energy as a very passionate, fun, exciting energy. And in their foundation, there is some sort of celebrations or gatherings, okay? In the past, the Sagittarius may have connected with someone who is financially abundant and secure, or who had Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. That's the risk that Sagittarius wanted to take in the past, as there were connections to this person through groups or celebrations. Now, this Sagittarius midweek is thinking about leaving a path behind that no longer serves them. And I feel like it could have had to do with this person from the past who had Earth in their chart. This Sagittarius has the ability to come to the realization of, do I still have love for that person or not? Spirit is saying, use this week to apply the energies of the King of Cups to your life before making a decision, okay? Listen to your intuition when it comes to a fire sign. Should I stay or should I go? Or a passionate energy. Should I stay or should I go? This Sagittarius in their hopes and fears position is making a wish to come together and celebrate with others once again, because it gets them excited, the Sagittarius, about a new direction, a new opportunity, a new goal in their life, okay? Sagittariuses, the person that you're thinking about loves their connection with you. They are a very spiritual, feminine energy. They are very creative and kind and supportive. They are thinking of you. So I think Saggies, you have a fire sign who's thinking of you, Sag, Aries, or Leo. And in their foundation, they're wanting to either renew love or create a path in love with you. Now, in the past, the person you're thinking of, Saggies, may have been having to deal with an older air sign individual, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but they've handled the situation pretty darn good. Now, midweek, the person you're thinking of is dealing with the lover's energies. They're trying to get to the truth of a situation. Was this just built on fantasy, or is this a reality? The person you're thinking of has the world card energies to decide if they've gone full circle with the situation or if they're going to move into a new direction. Spirit's warning that person not to feel stuck, to maybe go and find more passion in that connection with you. Maybe they have drifted a little bit in their hopes and fears position. They are definitely focused on financial abundance and security. They are putting a lot of energy into their thoughts and their projects and their new ideas. And that may be why you guys are second guessing them, because you're unsure of what's on their mind. But the truth is, they're they're really trying to figure out their future. They're really trying to get to the truth of the passionate connection. They're really trying to get to the truth of what does love look like for me ahead of my path. Is there a commitment? All right, if you're single. Now, in the next couple few days from watching the video, the Sagittarius is wanting to sneak away towards a teeny tiny offer of love, a small page of cups, a message that maybe you turned into love, Sagittarius, that is dying away. Spiritual advice is saying it's time to go away from that, and it's time to set new goals for new directions, creative projects, hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills. If there is communication, you may have to say what you need to say to someone who has Aries in their chart. You may have to speak your truth to someone who's been trying to avoid you, all right, because you are in a position of leadership. Now, in the next, say midweek, mid to the end of the week, there is a karmic energy here. There is Sagittarius, an opportunity to come together with others and for your wheel of fortune to move forward. Now, this may come, I don't know exactly how this is going to happen, but there's going to be a change. I feel like a spiritual change. I don't know if you guys are healing from the connection you've been in, or you're trying to heal from a connection that was at a distance or from your past Saggies, but it is time to heal and to get excited about new directions. Financially, creatively, because that's what someone around you is doing as well. Maybe the two of you can come together, Sagittarius, and create something financially abundant and secure. There's definitely, with the Six of Pentacles, a successful communication here with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This Sagittarius may feel like, my gosh, I put so much energy into the situation. Do I want to continue this heartache? There's fantasy here and a need to speak their truth, a new path. Somebody wants to talk about a commitment. Somebody wants more than what has been. Someone is feeling down around Sagittarius and they need to reconnect with someone who has air in their chart. I don't know if it's a mother, sister, grandmother, friend, but it's a feminine, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, because I saw the Queen of Swords. All right, thanks for the clarification, guys and gals. Thank you, Walter. Career, cloudy, still. All right, we'll get to that at the end, okay? And remember to provide me and remind me of your sun signs when you ask a question. Please, Espanol. I'll work on that. Ivy mutually ended it. Sag and Leo. Oh, well, at least it was mutual. Remember the blessings that came from knowing one another. That's a very important thing because there's a reason you came together in the first place, and that will help teach you about your future commitments. All right, so we're moving into Capricorn at 117. Capricorn's trying to make some independent decisions about finances, about their day-to-day home life, okay? Yes, I have a Capricorn energy who's feeling down, sad, poor, and depressed in some way. They need to speak their truth about their boundaries. They need to set new goals, and they may even need to communicate with a feminine energy who has air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This Capricorn energy feels like they put a lot of energy into a project that has put them in a position of financial abundance. Yeah, in the past, they were very passionate about a project, an idea, goals, and intentions. They may have been in a passionate connection with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And now this Capricorn energy this week is needing to take some time out with the Hangman energies and look at things from every perspective. Capricorns, you guys have control over deciding if you're good in the path you're in or if you want to move into a new direction. Spirit is saying it is time to let go of that which no longer serves you, especially if it's depression and sadness and anxiety. Those things need to go and everything tied to them, right? So in your hopes and fears position, Capricorn, some of you may be hoping and or fearing an older figure who may be a boss, who may be a father figure, who may be just a masculine fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Okay, Capricorns in the outcome position, we have a Capricorn who's still wanting to connect back to this passionate connection, but the passionate connection at a 9 is pretty much over. It was fun while it lasted, is what I just heard. All right, Capricorns, the person you're thinking of is feeling trapped, even though they want to hop, skip, and jump and take a risk in their life. Day to day, they are hoping and wishing and praying for the ability to step into a new direction, maybe even with you guys. It could be a new financial direction. It could be a new creative direction. In the past, they had fun in this connection with you, but they eventually outgrew it. They decided that what they want is this caregiver, this provider, this loving, supportive, masculine energy, which could be you, Capricorn. The person you're thinking of is going to speak their truth this week, that they want to create a path with you, a new direction with you. This could be a client. This could be a business partner. Spirit is saying that the person you're thinking of is definitely up in their head. Either they're fantasizing too much or they're really using their creativity to make their wishes come true. I feel like they're really hoping, wishing, and praying that you guys will come in and make a commitment to and with them, Capricorn. And they're definitely focused on what you have to say next. But I only see playful, fun messages here. I don't know if I see long-term. Let's see. So Capricorns, do you want a new commitment, a new partnership, a new path? Because Spirit's offering the Ace of Swords to help you to step into a new path. In fact, you guys have the World card. Do you want to connect passionately with this feminine energy and create a soulmate partnership? Are you guys having a secret connection, Capricorns, with someone who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo? Have there been regrets about the past? What is it you are trying to bring an end to? Some of you Capricorns are trying to get to the truth of a situation regarding what it is you're manifesting. I feel like the Capricorn has been really playful and fun, but the other person took it really far. Okay, Capricorns, midweek, there's been this coming and going and coming and going, and now you're starting to contemplate moving away or at least sneaking away to connect with someone that could be a successful partnership. It could be that you guys are wanting to come into partnership with another feminine energy who has Earth in her chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. There's a lot of celebration, there's a lot of passion, and there's a lot of excitement after a lot of hard work. And now you guys can heal and think about, what is it you want to manifest next? It could have to do with another person, another partnership, another path in general. You do have the Life Renewed Acorn to plant a new beginning for yourself this week. So be clear about what it is you're offering. Be clear about what it is that you are being offered this week, Capricorn, because you're good where you're at. I think this is definitely a week of observation. By the end of the week, there's a lot of passion and desire to head into a new direction, but you're heading into, not all of you, but some of you, the direction of someone who is not healthy for you, okay? So research a situation first before stepping into that path of commitment, whoever it is you're dealing with. So, you know, our society, I'm learning from my personal readings, really need to slow down and not, you know, jump into the most passionate part, because that's almost like a drug, right? The real commitment is long-term communication, long-term memories, a long-term solid foundation, so that when the excitement of the present, right? We're each a big present to each other and to ourselves. When that energy subsides, then we get back to our day-to-day, right? And how we meld in this partnership and the memories we had creating this partnership. Nope, we are doing Aquarius next and Pisces, and then we're going to be done. Hi, Kimmy. Sagittarius, have a younger Virgo cheating on me with another Sagittarius. All right, well, if you think that, well, even if, okay, he's still cheating. So that means at one point, if he was cheating, remember how you come into that partnership with another is the title of what that chapter is going to be like in your life. He was cheating. Will it get better? Well, the whole entire communication is going to be about, he was cheating. Will it get better? There will never be a full answer there, because what has been is what will be, right? Past behavior is future behavior. So change it up and give yourself someone who is much more worthy of being in your path. Okay, Angel? All right, we're moving into Aquarius at 123. All right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Kim. Capricorn. Keep putting your energy in and have faith. Pray to Spirit for what your goals and intentions are, and you will achieve those things as you put your energy in. Hi, Ufe from Indonesia. Thank you for clarifying, Kim. Gemini with Leo. Where do I head? Well, we'll look at that at the end, okay? All right, Aquariuses are at 124. Finding success. I feel like Aquariuses have learned a lot about themselves through the last 10 years, 7 to 10 years. They're now getting more clear on what they want. All right, this particular Aquarius energy is wanting to create and work with someone who's very spiritual, someone who is very caring, loving, giving, and supportive, okay? This particular Aquarius energy is remembering or thinking about the passionate connection to this Empress. In their foundation, this Aquarius is wanting to and has the ability to, with a life-renewed acorn, to plant new seeds for a new and better path ahead. The pain and anguish and frustrations of the past are now gone. And Spirit's saying midweek, if you need to communicate with somebody, then you need to communicate with them. If you need to move on, but you can't because you haven't communicated, again, this is a really good week for everyone to communicate. You guys have control over expressing yourself when it comes to a secret you may be keeping within. All right. So you guys may be with an Empress energy, but you have a secret desire to connect with somebody who's very passionate, who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Maybe that is the energy you're trying to get through to, and your secret is that you like them and they don't know it. Spiritual advice is saying that this energy is a very independent and secure energy. Are you being truthful with yourself about that? Are you guys creating something financially that Spirit's saying will be very abundant, that you will get very excited about? Aquariuses, in your hopes and fears, there is a desire to hop, skip, and jump in the direction now of a fire sign energy, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Either that, or you guys are really wanting to hop, skip, and jump and take a risk in a new direction when it comes to this Empress energy who has fire in her chart. Okay. In the outcome position, you guys are hoping, wishing, and praying. Here's your card as a major arcana: to create a new path ahead, to make a path better somehow, to speak your truth about a secret you've been keeping, Aquarius. Now, the person that you're thinking of has been focused on a lot of stuff at home in the family. And they as well, I think, want to have some form of communication so that there can be closure to a situation. The person you're thinking of, Aquarius, is contemplating a new direction, either financially or in partnership. But they're moving very slowly. They're putting together their plans. They're trying to figure out their future. They see in the past with you, things were difficult and harsh. Therefore, they moved on and tried to find this very comforting soulmate. And now in the next week, they are going to be trying to let go of a decision that they were stuck trying to make. The person you're thinking of is very content where they're at, but they are trying to figure out how they can manifest much better for themselves in their future. Spirit is warning this person that you Aquariuses are thinking about when it comes to being addicted to a person, a place, a circumstance, situation, or environment. In their hopes and fears, they are running from you. Interesting. Because they don't understand what you want, Aquarius, because you're keeping something secret and you're not speaking the truth of what it is you want, where it is you're going, what it is you want to create for your future. And the person you're thinking of, Aquarius, in their outcome position, they're looking back at you saying, do I even want to give this another try because it's been so difficult, or should I move on? So in a 3-card summary with the same tarot of the Hidden Realm deck, we have Aquarius is feeling down, sad, depressed, poor. Remember, replace these energies with energies of abundance. How can I set new goals, new projects, new creative ideas for myself, and remain focused on that? There may be someone celebrating a new home or a new opportunity in life tied to someone who's older, maybe a boss figure, or someone who has fire in his chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Again, you guys might be the ones setting the goals to come together and express your passion for another. But it's difficult for you to speak about how much you miss this connection because something is standing in the way. Be careful how you express yourself when it comes to the wishes you have, midweek. You may not receive the answer that you were hoping for, Sagittarius, and you may be feeling the energies of heartache in some way, but you do have the Knight of Swords saying it's okay to speak your truth, just do so in a way that doesn't hurt others. It's time to heal. It's time to set new goals. It's time to move into a new direction. You may be wanting to sneak away towards a passion of financial abundance and security. You may be thinking that this path is what's meant to be, but if it's got you up in your head feeling burdened and anxious, then indeed it is not. In fact, Spirit's saying something midweek is going to fall apart for Saggies in order for something new to replace that. It may have to do with a very passionate communication or connection. You guys may be trying to manifest a partnership, but you really need to go within and figure out, do I love this person? Do I want a future with this person? In the outcome position, we have this Aquarius energy saying, I want to step in this new path, but I'm unsure of where it's going to lead. Thank you for the donation, Michelle. There's a small offer of love here, but it's not enough to shine the light on the future. So there is sadness and regret. There's energies of feeling stuck. Spirit saying, Aquariuses, do your best to speak your truth in a fair, kind, and just manner to someone who may have water in her chart. Stand by your boundaries and have your goals and intentions at the ready, because it may be that you connect by next weekend with someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. That helps for you to have new goals and new directions. That helps for you to get excited about new beginnings and to let go of a person or a situation that once was. So for spiritual guidance for Aquariuses in a 3-card spread, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, I'll be using the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Don't feel bad, okay, Pramila, because a lot of people feel stuck. Everything is a phase. Things don't happen as quickly as us humans want to, okay? Things come to an end slowly. Then we are to kind of sit and think about the lessons of the past, to manifest and meditate on how we would like the future to be, and then things can start moving. But as they start to move, if we're feeling energies of anxiety or burden, we need to communicate before stepping into a new direction, because we may end up stuck once again. So we need to remember what we learned in the path and the chapter that just ended in our life, and start a new chapter today about how you're going to create a different, more fulfilling chapter ahead because of what you learned about yourself in the past. Okay, so we had the card jump out, the High Priestess of Earth. I don't know if you Aquariuses are dealing or are communicating with an Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But in a 3-card summary, somebody may be worried about finances. They may be feeling stuck financially. But again, the High Priestess of Earth is here as well to help you to create new ideas, new goals, and intentions for the future tied to financial abundance and security. You guys are going to come to the truth of a situation as to why you felt nervous. Spirit saying focus on the playfulness of the connection, and opportunity will come to send you into a more abundant direction. Good. And therefore, other things need to come to a conclusion. You're going to have to be honest with others about the path you're stepping into. For some of you, you're going to have to let go of the path that has been, where you were living, what you were experiencing, the people you were communicating with day to day. Now, in the next midweek or so, know that you guys have the hope energies. The moon represents hope, and without hope, this path ahead would be dark. Spirit is helping you as you step into new paths and new directions. Again, to make sure you find the clarity that you need before making a decision, because there's something that Aquarius is in denial of, and they're going to come to that realization midweek. Again, focus on meditation. I want this job. I want to be paid this much. I want to live here. Write it down, put it on a mirror, put it somewhere, pray for it each and every day as you are continuing to take and make steps forward in your life. Some of you are going to come to a realization by the end of the week, into the weekend, that there are burdening messages coming in that are causing you chaos. Why? Because you guys were repeating old patterns and cycles that need to stop. The High Priestess of Air is here to help you to do so. She's going to help to cut away from anything or anyone negative in your life so that you can create new patterns and cycles, so that you can make new decisions and let go of old complicated energies. Don't forget what you have learned in your path, Aquarius, when it comes to deception, deceptive people, deceptive thoughts, and etc. You are in the place by which you currently belong this week. And Spirit's saying, as you center yourself and give thanks to Spirit for the wonderful, beautiful things in your life, it is indeed a time to set new goals, new intentions, and new directions for yourself. Stay focused on that. And again, do so in a very playful manner. When it comes to passion, Aquarius, this week, be careful. Write down the difference between lust and love, okay? Lust dies off. Love is built on a solid foundation. Be careful what you are summoning into your path. For some of you, there may be a very tempting person, and Spirit's asking that you take an oath to yourself to protect yourself, to not make and take a harsh, quick risk when it comes to passion this week. They've got the High Priestess of Fire saying, I'm going to guide you when it comes to your future and your passionate connections. I'm going to help for you to understand the differences between you and maybe someone you love. So Aquarius says this is a good month to get clear about your future, what you want, where you're going, to be honest with others about that, and to get excited about a path ahead so that you can release old energies of anxiety and burden, so you can free yourself from confusion and worry. All right. It is time for new beginnings, and it definitely is so for you guys. Okay, so Pisces. Any Pisces in the house? We are at 137. 07. Ooh, spiritual time. Thank you for the donation, Carol. Leo, read answer regarding job change and timing. All right, let's take a quick look, and then we'll go into Pisces. I'll use the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston for Carol, please. Job change and timing. If you know you want to make a job change, I hope that you're working on that right now, Carol. I hope that you've been putting out the energies, CVs, resumes, and interviews, because that is how you're going to find out about the right direction, of course. Your feedback from people, from your experiences, will lead you in the right direction. Yes, your answer is that right now, what is falling away in your life is meant to fall away. Your current job is meant to fall away. Look at that. So that a new beginning in career and finances can come in. This is the Ace of Wands. It's a blessing from the universe, this new beginning. So I don't know what kind of heartache you're carrying in your thoughts position, Carol, but know that in your foundation, Spirit's got your back, okay? With the 9 of Coins, they're helping you to make your financial wishes come true. In the past, you may have been very clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused. And now you're just fearing this week. protecting and defending yourself in some way. You got to clear yourself of the energies of heartache and worry and fear, and know that you have the major arcana Empress in your actions position. So with the Empress energy, Spirit saying, as you are taking steps in the direction of financial abundance and security, they're going to help you with this major arcana to manifest a new path ahead. Spirit saying, we're going to help you to let go of an old path when it comes to finances and career, because that's as far as it goes, right? So hope and pray to Spirit to release this weight that's on your back now, and continue to put out your energies of CVs, interviews, and etc. And if you continue to do that now, you could see your ship come in very clearly in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Beautiful. So get ready. Now's the time to create your path ahead. How do we create our path ahead? We put our thoughts into Spirit. What do we want? Where are we going? Pray to Spirit for exactly that, and it will come true. Amen. Funding come. Iris. Spirit's guiding you and going to bring you to the truth that there will be a celebration, maybe even this week. So if you put a lot of energy in and you're just waiting, continue to pray. It could be coming quicker than you expect. All right, Pisces, here we go. B, Michael, Cindy, Laura, Kim, Melia. Wow. Financial abundance. Okay, so let's look. 139. I'm going to go back to the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck. Pisces, please. And the person that Pisces is thinking of, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. For the week of September 10th, 2018, career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance. Thank you. Okay, so we have a Pisces here who's kind of bummed out. Their heart is not open. They feel like they've been on a long and difficult path. They're fearful of moving ahead, but they don't know what there is to offer on their path anymore. This particular Pisces energy is wanting to leave a situation because maybe they've been waiting for a commitment, a partnership, a marriage. They feel as though they've come all the way they can, as far as they can, this Pisces. And the Hierophant actually saying congratulations. If you want to create a new path ahead, you have the energies to do so at this time. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, Pisces, this week. So with the King of Cups energies, it is time to listen to your intuition as you pray Spirit about, should I stay or should I go? Pisces, you have control over deciding when it comes to a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Should I continue? Should I not? Do they want to marry me? Do they not? Do they want to be in partnership? Spirit is telling you to ease up a little bit. Let your shine come back. Do something fun. Celebrate your commitment. Maybe someone is going to ask you to marry them this week. But make sure that you keep your heart open, because nobody wants to marry someone who feels closed off, right? Because in your hopes and fears position, Pisces, there is the death energy. Is something coming to an end? It's like I feel something's coming to an end. And again, oops, let me clarify. This was the Knight. Somebody's heart is open, and you guys are trying to figure out, or Spirit saying, open your heart to this fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, and celebrate what you have got going on already. Let whatever doesn't serve you fall away, Pisces, and in the outcome position, listen to your intuition by next weekend. Why? Because the person you're thinking of is trying to make a decision about you, Pisces. They love the communication, but they don't have enough information to move forward this week. In their thoughts position, they're content where they're at, Pisces, but they are contemplating a future. They're looking back at you and they're wondering if you're going to marry someone, if they should be the one marrying you. And in the past, they felt like they had to do what they had to do as far as certain things in their own path. And now Pisces, the person you're thinking of midweek, is going to step forward and maybe offer a commitment. You've got the major arcana here, okay? And here's for you, Pisces. Here they come, joyfully, playfully, wanting to connect and commit. And maybe this person was coming and going a lot, Pisces. And now it's up to you to decide, should I bring this to an end? Is this going to cause endings in my life in some way? Wow. So the person you're thinking of, they're trying to get to the truth of the situation, and they have control over offering their life, offering all that they have. Spiritual guidance is telling this person to speak their truth in a fair and just way, but in a way that is kind when it comes to coming together with you, Pisces. In their hopes and fears position, they have the 5 of Wands. So they're up in their head about a situation, which is making you guys think that something has ended. In the outcome position next weekend, this person Pisces is thinking about is really contemplating with the 2 of Pentacles. Do I stay where I'm at? Do I go? Should I? Shouldn't I? Will they? Won't they? And you guys are here waiting and listening to your intuition, feeling stuck and burdened, waiting on a message, right? In a 3-card summary here with the same Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck. Be careful, Pisces, if you're walking in your shadow side energies, if you're making decisions that are not good for you or anyone else. Spirit's saying it could have to do with someone who has Leo in their chart, and or they're offering you the Strength card energies to push beyond commitments with people who are not walking in the highest good of themselves and or others. So Pisces, there is a Pisces here who's wanting to take a risk with someone who's maybe not going to be good for you. And this secret I think you guys are going to be feeling midweek is definitely not healthy for you. So Spirit's helping for you guys to let old sadness and emotions flow down the river so you can enjoy the connections and communications you already have in your life. Yes, if there was a passionate situation on the side and you guys are working and doing well financially, Pisces, that indeed has come to an end. But it does not mean that you need to end everything in your path. It's actually a time to create new beginnings financially and creatively. All right, midweek, you guys or someone else may be not communicating. They're hiding out down here. They're not wanting to deal with a situation. You guys may be saying, well, I want to step into a new direction, even though it's scary because I am fantasizing so much about this, maybe earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I want to come together and create a successful communication or connection with this person or the situation or circumstance. And I do feel like success will come for you, Pisces, but you're really going to have to let go of anything that you've been regretting, okay? Somebody's just hasn't made some good decisions, and it's caused a lot of heartache for this Pisces. The Pisces is definitely feeling stuck and wants to maybe sneak away towards another opportunity, idea, person, environment, however that applies, even if it hurts those around them. So I feel like this Pisces is really thinking about the path ahead. What is on offer? They're communicating out to a position or an offer or opportunity that is very spiritual. That is what they were meant to do. And they're going to start to realize that, this Pisces. Awesome. Therefore, they can continue to communicate with everyone and be free at the same time without having to leave and cause pain or move towards something that is not correct for this Pisces. Okay, so focus on your own financial abundance and security. I do feel like midweek you guys are going to realize that that part of your life path, Pisces, is going just fine. But when it comes to another person, if their communication just continues to leave you burdened and confused, that is your ticket to let that communication go if you haven't already. All right, so spiritual clarification. Pisces with the Pisces, it's going to work. It's been 25 years, just been in touch for the last 9 months. Well, me and Pisces from over a year ago reunite. Let's take a look. Spirit, first and foremost, is saying when it comes to a karmic occupation, creative project, that is something that you need to focus on for sure because financial abundance will show up for you midweek. Now, when it comes to a commitment with another person, remain playful. Don't take a risk if you're feeling very anxious. It's going to come down to you to make the right decision, Pisces. Am I going to give in to the passion and lust, or am I going to hold back and put my self-worth first? Be careful what you summon into your path. Spiritual guidance is saying, let go. Do not summon this person or situation into your path this week. There's chaos tied to that energy. Okay, midweek, you guys have Pisces, the hope energies to continue to set goals in new directions financially. As you bring a conclusion to a situation that's been causing you anxiety, Pisces, the high priestess of water, is coming in to help you when it comes to your emotions. You have been on a path of learning about deception, whether that is self-deception or deception regarding those around you. The Choices Angel is coming in midweek to help you to make a good choice. So reflect on what has been deceptive in your life path and be careful not to take a risk when it comes to your heart. You guys, the High Priestess of Air is coming in to cut away from negative people, places, circumstances, situations, and environments this week. And midweek, you guys are going to be like, I see, I can be friends with this person. I can remain playful with this person. And as I set new goals and intentions for myself in my own path, I can come to the realization that the reason things have become complicated is because of my old cycles and patterns. Therefore, by next weekend, I understand that I will have earned the energies of the warrior. The warrior energies will be within me and around me as I take time to quietly reflect on what makes me happy. To also be strong if someone is being rigid with you, keeping you at bay or keeping you out of their life, blocking you somehow. They may be very attractive, but Spirit is suggesting that you take time, Pisces, this week to get quiet, to look into the reflection of the golden mirror of your soul before moving into a path that is confusing and cloudy. There is more to know, especially if the energy involves an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You may feel stuck, but you're going to learn more this week and come to the realization that you've been in denial, okay? Taking an oath to yourself not to fall into that again in your future. Then financial abundance can flow for Pisces. So financial abundance is like right on the edge of coming in for you, Pisces, but you just haven't let go of the energies of someone who's made you anxious. At one point, you wanted to take a risk because it was a playful, fun connection that felt karmic. But there are karmic blessings coming towards you regarding finances. And at some point, you're going to remain strong enough in your path that you're going to be able to let go of feeling trapped and burdened in some way. Communication is going to help bring you the clarity you need. And then you can keep going, cleanse and detoxify, and keep going in a new direction, a better direction, a direction that will be exciting. I think you guys are going to receive a financial opportunity this week, Pisces. Well, hello, Christian, and welcome. Yes, I believe in synchronicity, and I tell people all the time, you know, Spirit's talking to us from the minute we wake up to the minute we go to bed, and probably most likely through the night. So in the morning, pray, you know, please show me purple elephant if I'm doing the right thing. And then pay attention to the radio, the TV. Somebody might walk by and say purple elephant, or a kid's going to run by and you're going to see it on their shoe. But when you see it, you know exactly that that's what that is. And as that starts to happen, it's like the more you do it, the more things show up. And at some point, you can actually be led in the direction of higher fulfillment, which is a beautiful thing. Okay, so we have completed all signs. Will a Pisces man that you connected with over a year ago, Kim, come back? Let's take a look at the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask them at this time and provide me with your sun sign. If you communicate and meditate to Spirit, look for a sign. Spirit is suggesting that you come to a peaceful resolution about that connection and choose a new direction. There's going to be new, more helpful people in a direction ahead for you. And it is not a time to connect with that person. That person may come back in about 5-10 years. Or 5-10 months, but Spirit's saying right now your focus is to be on your financial path and new goals, okay? Hi, Kim. Cancer's weekly reading. Yeah, you know, I just realized that a lot of people were complaining that my videos were going slow, and I think they don't understand that I'm really far out in the country and I have very little finances, very little internet connection. And so I'm thankful that I've been able to do what I can do out here, and I'm trying to work with my phone to see if I can maybe download videos that are not lagging or whatever it's called, so that they can come through more clear. I'm doing my best. I'm working on that each and every day. Gemini in Australia. Leo, go to my head, heart, lost space over Leo's control. Power, clever, moves, plays games. Remain positive. Work on your health, exercise, eating right. Spirit says, no, go away from that person. So do your best this week to do other things and focus on other things and let that person fall away. I will catch up. Okay, Rena. Prospect, apartment, please. Gemma. When will Gemma's apartment situation turn out? I do see opportunities and big changes, maybe even as soon as this week. So keep working on that. They're on their way and the energies are available this week. 111. Okay, Laura. So Spirit is trying to connect with you. Make sure that you pray, write down things that you are wanting in your life to manifest, and then look for the signs and enjoy that journey. Spirit, when Spirit walks with us, our journey is so much more peaceful and fulfilling. Aw. Oh, thank you, Iris. I hope those are tears of joy. Yes, it says with joy. Okay, good. Carmen, you're welcome. Warning for Taurus this week. I think mind your P's and Q's, stay on the up and up, make positive, healthy, and good choices, okay? Because some Tauruses might be walking a fine line. Don't be a heartbreaker either. I did feel that. Communicate with your angels about happiness and joy and new exciting directions. Oh, good. Thank you, Laura. So I will be putting out weekly readings, probably per sign later on today or tomorrow. So I'll do my best with that. Oh, thank you for clarifying that the messages are resonating. Exactly, Michelle. Anybody else have 4 mirrors in their rooms? Oof. Christian. Gemma. Good news. Yes. Oh, thank you, Laura. Needed to hear that. Good, Kim. You're welcome. Plastic surgery. Michael. Financial contracts and security. Let's look at Pisces financial contracts and security for this week, please. If you guys would like a month, 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, or yearly readings, my prices are listed below. And I am offering a 15 minutes video reading for $45, which is a monthly reading. My monthly readings are normally $55, so you are saving $10. Just write me at josiek42@gmail.com. And I also have a link down below for donations if you wouldn't mind doing so. That'll keep me continuing to doing what I do day to day. All right, Laura, you're welcome. Kim, yes, sing it, Farjar. Oh my gosh, thank you, Michael, for the donation. Thank you so much. And thank you for your time and insights, everyone, for allowing for me to come through this very little bit of internet that I have access to. Again, I'm trying to improve my videos and make them so they don't lack and gag and whatever people are saying. I'm trying my best to put out my gift in the most clear way as I possibly can. Thank you guys for coming. You guys are the world to me. Without you, I'm not sure where I would be, but I am thankful every day that you guys have fulfilled me with your answer or clarification that I'm continuing to do what I was meant to do. And without you guys, I would be very unclear about that. So thank you for clarifying the messages. Again, I offer personal readings at josiek42@gmail.com. Take care and God bless.